Hello, everybody, and welcome to another awesome episode of Full Metal Random. That's right, we're back this week with the Random Show, where it's random topics, could be anything. And tonight we journey into the world of geek comic book, the comic book world that we really haven't ventured too far into yet, with what, in my opinion, is the greatest comic book character, the greatest superhero. I'll fight anybody. That's right. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Batman. This is all Batman trivia tonight, and it's not just going to be one thing. It's going to be movies, television, comics, video games, everything that covers this character. I'm so excited, and I know the players we have tonight love Batman, are excited to play too. Just so you see here, I do have him and some of the other characters on my shirt, trying to get in the spirit here. I am your host, if I didn't say Jeremy the Atom Adams, but I have a co-host. And my co-host tonight is actually also my co-writer. He's my good friend, my buddy, my teammate, Sandy Sandman Robinson. How are you feeling for another Full Metal Random match that is Batman? I think this character is close to your heart as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. I grew up on Batman because for a long time, Batman was the only thing that was out there. There was a TV show that was in reruns. There was, the movie that was out there. There was comic books and everything. He was the first superhero that I was introduced to as a kid. I know that's a lot of surprise to a lot of people out there. Superman is my favorite superhero, and Jeremy, we can have a debate about that if you'd like.
My wife agrees with you, and you're both wrong, but that's okay.
Yeah, good job, Julie. No, absolutely. You know what? I'm stoked for this match. It was fun to write some of the questions to this match because it just reminded me that there's so much of stuff that I have to revisit and go back and watch, but I'm really happy to do that. And our two competitors are massive Batman fans, so this is going to be a great match, and I love this format. So it's quickly becoming everybody's favorite. So yay.
Yeah, it's been going great, and I think this match will be no exception. With no further ado, let's go ahead and introduce our players tonight. Let's start with the person that I think really got the ball rolling on this. This person is a huge fan of Batman, and it is Emma McAllister, not to be confused with that person Dollface. It is actually Emma tonight. Emma, tell us, are you excited to be playing in Batman Trivia tonight, and what is it you love so much about this character?
Well, I'm super excited. And Jeremy, thank you for drawing that important distinction between me and my friend Dollface. When I was a little girl, my mom bought me an oversized Batman comic, and it collected some of the great stories from the 70s. And ever since then, I've been in love with the character. And it's been really important to me growing up. And you know what? Like, I think I've forgotten more about Batman than Rosario will ever know.
Ooh.
Now, the danger in that is that I've forgotten so much I'll lose. But we'll see.
Yeah, a little bit of smack talk, a little bit of humility in there too, maybe. But since he was mentioned, let's jump to our other player. We can tell by his shirt and his stuffed thing there that this person is also a fan. Yes, it is Nazario Montenegro. I know a fan of all things geek and comics and Batman in particular. Nazario.
Yeah, I always kind of gravitated towards Batman, and he's at the same time the darkest and the weirdest and funkiest character in the DC universe. And we didn't really grow up with Marvel here in these countries in Latin America. DC always was king, but I couldn't stand Superman, so I always went to the other guy who was always the cooler guy.
-5 points.
And honestly, if you see in history, you can find children's properties with Batman, really dark properties with Batman. He's really playable, and honestly, I always gravitated to him because of the darkness that hides behind the mask. It's just the best character.
But if you want the fun, silly, like upbeat stuff, then you can get that too. You can get everything with this character. It's all encompassing, and it will be all encompassed in these questions. A little segue there. So This is Full Metal Random, which is always a Iron Man style match. So basically, we're just going to do rapid fire questions. We do a main round, which is 25 minutes. These two competitors will answer. They'll just say, and then Nazario will write on his whiteboard his answers, and we'll just get through as many as we can. And then after the 25 minutes is up, we'll go to a speed round, which I will discuss more later. But with no further ado, we'll go ahead and get started here. Our two players ready to answer all of these Batman questions we have in store? I guess they are.
Always
the being silent like Batman.
All right. Yes, they are the knight. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer here. The timer is running, and I will get your first question. And your first question is in the category of comics. Batman first appeared in Detective Comics in what year? What year did the character debut? I'll give you guys 15 seconds, or I'll just wait until you're ready. Nazario has his board up, so just tell me when you're ready, Emma. All right.
1939.
Emma, that is correct. And Nazario?
1939.
He got it. Got the release date. I like it. That bodes well.
Go. Nice. All right, guys. Your second question is in the TV shows. Name the actors who portrayed the Penguin and the Joker and one of the actresses that played Catwoman in the 60s Batman series.
So we need three. We need the Joker, who's the Penguin, and one of the Catwomen from the TV series. So it's three answers. We'll give you as much time as you need there because we're looking for more than one. They're also great. great performers. All right. Are we ready, Emma?
Okay. Well, so we have Burgess Meredith as the Penguin. We have Julie Newmar or Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. And for some reason, the mustachioed Joker is not coming to my mind.
Oh, no. You were so close there to getting all of them. I'm sorry, but Nazario, what did you have?
Cesar Romero, Burgess Meredith.
That is correct.
There you go.
Yeah. And then there's also Lee Merriweather. I think she was only in the movie, Sandy. Yeah, I don't know that she was on the series. So, yeah, that pretty much covered all of them. We're jumping to the next category, which is going to be movies. In 1989's Batman, which character killed the character Bob, played by Tracy Walter? I just need the character who killed Bob. I had the toy, by the way. It was called Bob the Goon. I don't know why they sold that, but I had it.
Nope.
All right, we'll start with Emma.
Bob Dunn. It was the Joker.
Nice. That is the line. And Nazario.
The Joker.
That is correct.
Go. Good job, guys. All right. Question number 4 comes in the category of comics. What number was the issue of Detective Comics that Batman debuted in?
I need the issue number of the Detective Comics issue that he first appeared in. One of our deeper questions tonight, but an important part of the history. All right, and when you're ready, Emma.
27.
That is correct, and Nazario.
27.
Wow, they know their Batman. Wow, I'm impressed right now. Great job. All right, guys, your next category is video games. How many Lego Batman games are there? Just the Lego Batman titles, not like the team up ones. Just the ones that have Lego Batman in the title. So how many? All right, we'll start with Emma.
And then that's 2.
And Nazario?
3.
That is correct. It is actually 3. All right.
All right, guys. Next question comes in the category of TV shows. What famous character was introduced to the world in the episode of Batman the Animated Series titled Joker's Favor?
Did you know this? Did you know this character was debuted here? Yeah. Of course you did. You're a fan.
Yeah. And it
All
helps
right.
that I've seen every animated version of Batman, Superman, Justice
Yeah.
League that there is. So.
Yeah. All right. We'll start with Emma.
Harley Quinn.
That is correct.
Correct.
And Nazario.
I said Harley Quinn.
That is correct. All right.
Nice.
Your next category, we're jumping back to movies. Which Batman film has the line, "A criminal is not complicated. What you really fear is inside yourself"?
And that is true amongst all forms of life, not
But
just
it's particular,
superheroes.
I guess, apparently particularly true of Batman.
Wait.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll start with Emma.
Spoken by the improperly pronounced Ra's al Ghul in Batman Begins.
That is correct.
Correct.
And Nazario.
Changed. I went Batman Forever.
Oh,
Oh.
darn. All right.
Oh, that
Nazario's
perfect streak.
first miss tonight. Interesting.
All right, and I'm going to go into question number 8, which I also almost wrote but did not. In comics, what famous Batman villain was originally called Mr. Zero?
If you don't know it, it's probably guessable.
That's why I didn't write it.
You wanted it harder?
I did.
All right. We'll start with Emma.
Mr. Freeze.
That is correct.
Correct.
And Nazario.
Mr. Freeze.
He got it. All right.
This is a scrap, man.
This is great. Moving right along, guys. Again, the category is TV shows. What color is the bat phone in the 60s TV series? Nice one, Sandy. I gave you props on that one. All right. We'll start with Emma.
Red.
That is correct. And Nazario.
Red.
There
Good
you
job,
go.
guys.
Good job. All right, guys. Number 10 is in the category of movies. What is the first name of Max Shrek's son in Batman Returns?
Oh, man.
Come on, Nazario. You love this movie.
There is somewhere that Chris Clark right now is screaming at the screen
Screaming
right
the
now.
answer to the heavens.
Nope.
We're gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll start with Emma.
Chip.
That is correct.
Correct.
And Nazario.
No Chip.
Oh, and just so you guys know, we now have a tie game.
That's right.
Wow, this is gonna be a fun one. All right, next category again is comics. The legendary Dark Knight Returns graphic novel hit shelves in what year? I love it when I get to write other dates than just movie release dates. That's always fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nazario. Okay, Emma.
I think I'm maybe a year off, but 1988.
Ooh, I'm sorry. And Nazario.
82.
No, it was. I think that's right in the middle. It's close. It's 86, 1986. Yeah.
Still tied.
All right.
All right, guys. In question number 12 is in the category of video games.
We'll give you some extra time on this one because this is another multi-answer one.
Very much so. Name 4 of the 14 unlockable playable characters beside Batman in Arkham City.
So if you don't know, you can just name some Batman characters and see if you get lucky, because there's a whole lot. I'll give you guys just pretty much as much time as you need here, because take some thinking. This is probably my favorite Batman game, by the way. This game's amazing. I don't know if you played it. It's fantastic.
I played the first Batman.
Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum.
That's great too.
I'm really horrible at it, so I didn't go any
that's
further
right.
at it.
Yeah, this one can be a little tricky too.
Absolutely.
All right, 5, 4. All right, we got our. All right, what are your 4 there, Emma?
Janice, Catwoman,
Mm-hmm.
Harley Quinn,
Okay.
Dick Grayson
Mm-hmm.
as Nightman, and Tim Drake as Robin.
Oh, if she hadn't.
What would it be? Red Robin?
You know what? I think there is Robin, which I think is the Tim Drake version. So I think the Robin is the Tim Drake Robin, and then the Nightwing is the Dick Grayson Nightwing. So that is correct.
Sure.
Yeah, that is correct. All right, and Nazario.
Don't really get into the newer games, but I just listed Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, and Batwoman.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Batwoman. That's the only one you missed on. So I'll read you off all the characters. So they are Joker, Catwoman, Robin, which is the Tim Drake Robin, Nightwing, Bruce Wayne, Bane, Azrael, Deathstroke, Red Hood, Harley Quinn, Batgirl, James Gordon, Officer Owens, and Hush. All right. All right, well, a point for Emma there. Okay, and Emma's first lead in the match tonight. And our next question, guys, is in the category of TV shows. This is, I think, Sandy was referencing this earlier. What is the name of the main character in Batman Beyond who dons the cowl working with an aging Bruce Wayne? Such a great show.
And in all honesty, out of all the animated series, one of my favorite Batmans.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't quite eclipse the animated series, but it's close. All right, we'll start with Emma.
Terry McGinnis.
That is correct.
Nice.
And Nazario.
Terry McGinnis.
All right, good job, guys.
Nice. All right. Your next question is in movies. Which theatrical film has an early sequence at a winter gala party that celebrates the retirement of Commissioner Gordon?
I had to specify theatrical movie because we're going to be getting into some of the straight-to-video movies a little later in the match. I just wanted to specify. So I hope they know those because they're coming. All right, we'll start with Emma.
Batman and Robin.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Nazario.
Lego Batman.
That is correct. And the score is tied again. Wow. This is back and forth. All right. Next category, guys. We go back to comics. In the famous A Death in the Family comic, the Joker beat Robin nearly to death with what object? This was my favorite. This is when I really started getting into Batman comics because it was so violent. It was so violent and horrible. I loved every second of it. All right, we'll start with Emma.
A crowbar.
That is correct. And Nazario?
Let's take a picture of me and the crowbar.
That is correct. Wow. They know their stuff. I love it.
They do. This is awesome. All right, guys. Question number 16 is in TV shows. In the 60s Batman series, Batman once danced with a female henchwoman of the Riddlers. What was the name of the dance?
This was referenced in an episode of The Simpsons. That's why I'll always remember it. Adam West made a very wonderful cameo in The Simpsons. It's so good.
Yep.
All right, we'll start with Emma.
Was it something like the Batusi?
That is correct. All right, Nazario.
Batus.
Look at
That
them
is
both.
correct. Wow.
Well, it's like Rocky
All right.
and Drago. It's just
All
one
right.
punch after another.
It is. Wow. This is one of our closest matches for sure. All right. The next category is movies. And I mentioned we were going to be getting some direct-to-video animated films. And we get our first one here. Name the 2018 animated film in which Batman time travels to feudal Japan. All right, let's start with Emma.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Ooh, okay. And Nazario?
Batman Ninja.
That is correct. And he takes the lead again. Oh, boy.
Wow. All right. Question number 18 comes in comics. During the events of Nightfall, Which villain released all the villains from Arkham Asylum and then fought Batman in hand-to-hand combat?
This is such a classic comic book. So great. Yeah. All right, we'll start with Emma.
Bane.
That is correct. And Nazario.
Bane.
Yeah, that is Bane indeed. All right, guys. This is maybe my favorite question. In the category of TV shows, Batman and Robin showed up on what title cartoon character's show in 1972 in an episode titled The Caped Crusader Caper? So I need the title character of the cartoon show that they appeared on in 1972. I remember one of my cousins or somebody had this on VHS. It was like the hour-long special or whatever it was. All right, we start with Emma.
Yes. Bugs Bunny?
Oh, that's a good guess, but I'm sorry. And Nazario.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo is correct. All right, and this is going to be your 10-minute warning, guys. So right now, our score is Nazario is leading with 15 to Emma's 13, but it's very close. There's a lot of game left to play. So we'll get the timer going again and get to the next question here. All right, we're at number 20, Sandy.
All right, number 20 is in video games. The 2013 Arkham Origins game is set in what title prison?
So the title of the prison is the name of the prison is in the title of the Arkham Origins game, which was released in 2013. I just need the name of the prison. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Will Nazario finish up there?
I don't have it.
All right, we'll start with Emma.
Blackgate?
That is correct. And Nazario.
Yeah, they have it.
Didn't pull Blackgate. Ooh, okay. All right. Emma crawling back here. All right. This is such a back and forth. I love it. All right. In the category, number 21 in the category of comics. In Blackest Night Batman, Bruce Wayne was no longer Batman. Who took over the mantle while he was gone? Need the character name. You any of those new 52 comics, Andy's? There's been some good stuff in that.
It was funny. Then they switched back from the new 52.
Oh, that's right.
When they did, I went and bought every single number 1 copy. So I have every single number 1 copy.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, we'll start with Emma.
It'd be Dick Grayson.
That is correct. And Nazario?
Dick Grayson.
Oh, he got it. All right.
There you go. All right, guys. Number 22 is in movies. What was the full title of the 2000 straight-to-video Batman Beyond movie?
I told you there was another Batman Beyond question, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, Emma, what do you have there?
Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker.
That is correct. And Nazario.
Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
Yeah, that is correct, guys. All right, question number 23. In the category of TV shows, who is the main villain of the pilot episode of Batman the Animated Series, which was titled On Leather Wings? I remember watching this as it aired, and it changed my life.
You got it, baby.
All right, we'll start with Emma.
Man-Bat.
That is correct. And that's true. Yep, you got the alter ego as well. And Nazario.
I was going to say Langstrom. Man-Bat.
That is correct. Good job, guys. You knew it.
All right, guys. Number 24 comes in the category of comics again. Name the teen girl who became Robin in The Dark Knight Returns.
We got a few Dark Knight Returns questions in here because it's legendary. How can you not?
Awesome.
First and last, or just first?
First and last. I'm sorry. All right, we'll start with Emma.
Terry Kelly.
That is correct. And Nazario?
Harry Kelly.
He's acting all coy like he didn't know it.
Right?
All right. Number 25, guys, is in the category of TV shows. Yes, Sandy, you were going to, but I did it for you. What legendary actor played the villain Eggman in the 60s Batman show?
So good.
I could have done Bookworm, but I decided to do Eggman instead.
Nice.
And we'll start with Emma.
Vincent Price.
That is correct. And Nazario?
Vincent Price.
All right, good job, guys.
Guys, you're killing this.
Bookworm was Roddy McDowell, by the way.
Absolutely. Okay, number 26 comes in video games. What is the name of the sequel game to Batman the Telltale series?
I remember when I finally got the first Telltale series game to work on my iPad, and it was so awesome. I was so happy. It's the first time I downloaded it, it didn't work because I had a crappy phone. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. Okay, Emma.
No, I'll take it doesn't say the Tour of Owls.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
That time, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not the Telltale one, though. And Nazario.
I didn't even know we had a sequel.
Yeah, it's called The Enemy Within. Batman, the Enemy Within is the second one. All right. Number 27 is in the category of comics. What movie director wrote the Batman comic series Cacophony and The Widening Gyre?
Please repeat.
Yes. What movie director wrote the Batman comic series Cacophony and The Widening Gyre? I actually own both of these. One of them I got the bound copy. The other one I got on digital. So
nice.
All right, 5, 4. If you don't know, guess a comic-loving film director. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we start with Emma.
Kevin Smith.
That is correct. And Nazario, did you pull Kevin Smith?
Nope.
No, we got a tie game again.
Nope.
Wow.
That's pretty sad on 2 fronts.
All right, guys, your number 28 question is in movies. In the absolutely horrible, shouldn't even be a movie anymore, movie Batman and Robin, which character killed Mr. Freeze's wife?
You're not going to call it an immortal classic like I do with all the horrible movies just to be funny.
Drove 5 hours to go see this movie, and yeah,
I saw it opening day with my dad.
I saw this movie when I had pneumonia. I actually went to the theater anyway.
And then you had a stomach ache in addition to pneumonia.
Yeah.
I will start with Emma.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Ooh,
no.
You don't have a guess?
No.
Okay,
All
and
right.
Nazario.
I'm not sure if she killed her because I think that in the end they say she was saved, but it was poison ivy.
Yeah, did they save her then? Well, she tried to kill her. I don't know.
Batman actually saved her, but
Okay,
poison
so
ivy pulled the plug on her machine.
She died temporarily while the plug was pulled. I went on a technicality. All right. Oh, my thing jumped around. Let's see. Where were we? We are on number 29 in the category of TV shows. Who voiced Batman in the TV series Batman, the Brave and the Bold? I love this. This person is very talented. I love this person.
There'll only ever be one Batman voice for me, though, so I'm okay.
Well, this was a different style of show,
was.
so this worked.
Yep.
All right, we'll start with Emma.
I'm not sure if I'm saying his name properly, but Diedrich Bader.
You said it exactly right. Diedrich
Correct.
Bader is correct. And Nazario.
I'm worried about the spelling, but Dietrich Bader?
That is very close. Yeah.
Yep.
That is very
Not
close.
going to kill you on
great,
this spelling.
great job.
All right, guys.
Real quick, this is your 2-minute warning. So there's 2 minutes left in the main round. Nazario is ahead 1 point, but you got 2 minutes in the main round and then the speed round, so it's real close.
All right, guys. Number 30 comes in the category of comics. You ready here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Who was the only Robin to use guns continuously after he was no longer Robin?
So they were looking for the alter ego character name. All right, we'll start with Emma.
Jason Todd.
That is correct. And Nazario.
Jason Todd.
Correct. All right.
There you go.
All right, again, we're going to jump back to video games. In Batman Arkham Knight, which villain launches an attack on Gotham, forcing citizens to flee, and then later teams up with the mysterious Arkham Knight?
Nice.
Yeah.
Underrated character, I think.
Oh, yeah. Good villain. All right. 5. All right. We'll start with Emma.
I don't think this is right, but was it Deathstroke?
No, I'm sorry. Nazario.
Shot in the Dark. The Riddler?
Good guesses. No, we're actually looking for Scarecrow. Scarecrow is the one
my second guess.
Yeah, sets everything in motion in that one.
All right, guys. Number 32 comes in the category of movies.
This is a deep cut.
It is. Which MCU actor appears in The Dark Knight as a mentally disturbed cohort of the Joker?
Yes, there is an MCU actor in The Dark Knight. This is where I first noticed this person. It's a memorable scene.
It is.
I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's see. I don't know about Nazario, but let's see if Emma has something here.
I think it was Anthony Mackie.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. And Nazario.
Oh, I couldn't get it.
All right, that's actually going to be the last question in the main round, and the answer is David Desmalchian, who is in the Ant-Man films. He's the Russian guy on the team that works with Michael Pena and everything. He's like the crazy guy that Harvey Dent beats up and tries to get him to flip the coin and everything. Yep. All right, guys. So that is the end of the main round. So right now we have a score of Nazario with 23 and Emma with 22. But this can go either way because we're going into the speed round. And the way the speed round works is I'm going to put 2 more minutes on the clock. You're going to keep answering, but the wrinkle is for everyone you answer correctly, you get a point. For everyone you answer incorrectly or don't answer, you lose a point. So this could definitely go either way here. Good luck, guys. I just want to say you've both played so amazingly tonight. I'm so impressed with your knowledge of all of the depths of Batman, all the deep cuts that you've gotten. So you're both winners in my book, but not technically. There'll only be one winner. So all right,
So,
I'm setting.
We both answer. Like
Yeah.
we don't. Is that first the right answer?
Yeah, I just need the right.
Okay.
I need an answer, and it's got to be the right answer. So if you don't
Okay.
answer, it's wrong, and you lose a point.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's see who has the next question. It is. Let's see where we
It's
are.
me.
Okay, you have it. Okay, I will set the timer, and you are ready.
Okay, guys. Question number 33 comes in TV shows. Catwoman owned a tiger during the 60s TV series. What was its name?
That is your most diabolical Adam West deep cut, Sandy, and I love you for it.
I went and looked it up, too. It's like actual.
Yeah, you have to double check,
Nope.
but I'm sure you knew it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's start with Emma.
I don't know why the word Simba is popping in my head.
No, and Nazario.
Kitty.
Good guess, but now we're looking for Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is the answer.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll jump to the next question, which is number 34. In comics, in The Dark Knight Returns, how many years has it been since anyone has spotted Batman? Don't get it confused with The Dark Knight Rises. We're looking for the comic Dark Knight Returns.
That's right.
We give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll go to Emma.
I think it was 7 years.
And Nazario?
25.
Oh, no, sorry. We're looking for 10. It's 10 years. Okay, well, hopefully we can get some points back on the board here with the next one.
All right, guys. Number 35 comes in movies. What is the name of the 2015 documentary about a 5-year-old cancer patient who got to play Batman for a day?
Went a little outside the normal bounds of a Batman question, but I thought this was such an amazing thing that happened that I felt like I kind of had to give it because, this just shows how Batman can, really positively affect people's lives. All right, and this is going to be the last question, so let's see what we have here. We'll start with Emma.
I remember the documentary, but I think the name was Batman and Me.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not it, and Nazario.
I just remember it was the Bat Kid.
Oh, that's not the full title. But with that, we do have a final score and we do have a winner.
Yep.
I do want to say you guys played great tonight. It was
amazing.
That was an amazing match.
Absolutely.
But
amazing.
With the score of final points 20-19, our winner is by the closest of margins, Nazario, Mr. VHS Montenegro. You played a great game. You showed you love Batman. How are you feeling right now, my friend?
Oh, that was rough.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. Emma is amazing, man. She got some things that I didn't expect her to know. And honestly, if I had time to play more video games, I probably would do a little better. But I'm just glad that I could know the things I knew and overall have a good feeling about how I performed. Too bad we went like 3 wrong answers in a row or something in the end.
Some deep cuts in that speed round there, but hey, it happens. All right. Well, yeah, great job, but I'm going to go to Emma. Emma, you played fantastic. You showed that you love this character and know so much. Absolutely nothing to feel bad about. How are you feeling about getting to play in that Batman match today?
Yeah, I feel really good about my performance. I think maybe what will haunt me is not getting poison ivy, killing Nora. For some reason, my mind was locked in on how she got in the tube in the first place.
Yeah, you were in denial, not wanting to remember that thing.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
It wasn't coming to my mind, but I think I did well, and I think Nazario did great as well. So I think we put on a great show, and honestly, I'm not as homicidal as my friend Dolph is.
Yeah.
So I barely know Nazario. But I will say, maybe we should do this again under a team format. Because
that would be awesome. Yeah, it's something to think about.
I have a friend that I think will do pretty good with us.
And I actually had a little private conversation with a certain dollface person you might be talking about who said maybe even a certain villain match, maybe a Joker match. That would be something that would be awesome for random as well. But we'll chew on all of that and hopefully we'll see another match soon.
I think she would be into that.
Yeah, sure. that would be awesome. And Batman's the best superhero. The Joker's the best villain. So that would definitely be worth a match. Everyone can fight me. All right. So awesome match there. That was lots of fun. It was just so great talking Batman for 30, 40 minutes, whatever we did. Sandy, how are you feeling about the match tonight? Thank you again for co-writing those questions with me and co-hosting. Great job. And
you got it, brother. You know what? This was amazing. The way these two knew what their Batman. I mean, unfortunately, right at the end there, we got into a couple of deep cut questions. But you know what? And still, I just went over the scores again, and I'm just sitting there going, okay, there's a whole block of right answers, and then one X. No, there's a whole other block of right answers. It was just that way all the way through. I want to thank both competitors for showing up today, and of course Jeremy. But I actually want to give a shout out to the YouTube crowd that showed up for this match. They were answering questions like Matt. They
nice,
did a pretty good job on too. So Matt, Malcolm, Brooklyn, Michael Campbell, thanks so much, you guys. Anybody else I may have missed, you know, guys always love the support. Thanks so much for that.
Thanks for watching, guys. We always appreciate you being in the live chat, especially for the Full Metal Random matches, because it's a new show, and yeah, that kind of involvement, interaction really helps. But that will bring us to the end tonight. It was fantastic, and I'm so glad that you guys are liking this new show. Just a little tease. I currently have next week scheduled. We're going to be finally getting out of the geek and the movies and all that stuff and entering into the world of sports with a particular team, actually the Boston Red Sox. And I know there are people out there that are big, you know, crazy fans and all that kind of stuff, and maybe haters. Maybe even the haters can get on, you know, watch this one and hate watch it. It'll be fun, and I'm just glad that we're finally be getting into some sports, because, you know, that's something I wanted to do from the start with this show. So
do we know who's in that match?
Yeah, it's going to be as of now, it's Dan Skip Allen and Cody Newberry. So that'll be a slobber knocker. That's going to be lots of crazy energy going on. I can't wait. So again, thanks everyone for watching. If you've watched this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out everything we have on Full Metal on our YouTube and Facebook page. You know, we have matches pretty much every night. We've got our Full Metal Classic matches, our teams and singles matches, Full Metal Geek, and we also have Movie Battleground Debate on the channel. You know, if you watch this and you haven't been involved yet, get involved. We can, you know, I'll plan anyone that's new. You know, we can try to plan you a random match, or we can get you in a Full Metal Classic match and eventually get you into all the other matches that we do, because this is all about getting new people involved. It's all inclusive, and we just love all the support that we get. So for Sandy the Sandman Robinson, Emma McAllister, and Nazario Montenegro, I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams signing off. Watch us next week and see if you can be the one player to rule them all. We are out.